Welcome to today's episode. We're exploring something quite intriguing, a new framework called AIYING. It's described not just as a set of AI tools or a manual for machines, but as a whole new discipline for working with AI. Chloe, when you first encountered AIYING, what was your initial impression?
Hey Liam, yeah, it really caught my attention because it's not about the usual, here's how to use AI tools approach. Instead, it's about developing a method, a discipline, for partnering with AI to actually get meaningful results. You know, AI is everywhere now, in our phones, browsers, workplaces, but most people don't have a clear way to use it effectively. AIYING tries to fill that gap.
Right, and that's a crucial point. It's not just about having access to AI or knowing which model to use. It's about having a structured approach, clarity, structure, iteration, that turns AI from a tool you occasionally fiddle with into a partner you collaborate with systematically. There's a line in the document that really sums it up. A new age begins when a tool becomes a partner and a practice becomes a discipline. That feels like a big mindset shift.
Absolutely, and I think that mindset shift is what separates casual users from those who can really leverage AI to amplify their work. It's about moving beyond random prompting or trial and error to a deliberate practice that consistently produces value. But Liam, do you think this idea of AI as a partner is really new? Or is it just a repackaging of existing collaboration concepts?
That's a fair question. I think what AIYING does differently is it frames AI not just as a tool or assistant, but as a thinking partner, one that requires a new kind of discipline. It's not about automation or replacement, but about a collaborative intelligence where human clarity and AI momentum combine. The document highlights a big gap between AI's potential and what people actually accomplish with it. AIYING aims to close that gap by giving people a method to work smarter, not just harder.
That gap is huge, isn't it? I mean, I can generate text, images, code, but without a clear method, the outputs can be all over the place. So AIYING's focus on clarity, structure, and iteration, the three pillars, really makes sense. Maybe we can unpack those pillars a bit?
Sure. Let's start with clarity. The document says, A, I can't guess your intent. That's a key insight. If you don't clearly define what you want, who it's for, and what success looks like, AI just throws out generic or irrelevant responses. The analogy they use is a camera lens. Without focus, the image is blurry. So clarity is like focusing that lens.
I like that analogy. It's simple but effective. And it's something we often overlook. We tend to just throw prompts at AI without really thinking through the outcome or constraints. But with clarity, you set the destination before you start the journey. That alone can transform the quality of AI's output.
Exactly. Then comes structure. Once you have clarity, you need to bring order to the process. The document compares this to unfolding a packed suitcase into neat sections. You break down a big task into manageable steps, define who does what, human or AI, and shape the workflow. Without structure, even clear goals can get lost in chaos.
That's so true. I've seen people try to get AI to do huge, vague tasks and end up frustrated. But when you break it down, say preparing a presentation into research, drafting, visuals, practice, it becomes manageable. And I can assist more effectively because it knows exactly which step you're on.
And then iteration, the third pillar. No meaningful work happens in one shot. You review, refine, correct, deepen. Iteration reduces anxiety because it removes the pressure to get it perfect immediately. Instead, you build clarity and quality step by step.
That's a relief, isn't it? Because there's this misconception that I should give you perfect output on the first try, but iteration acknowledges that quality emerges through refinement. It's a process, not a magic trick.
So, putting these three pillars together, clarity, structure, iteration, AIYING turns scattered effort into disciplined accomplishment. But what really elevates it is the mindset around AI-human collaboration. It's not about automation or replacement.
Right. The document outlines 4 mindset shifts that are essential. First, you're the director, AI is the doer. Second, you provide meaning, AI provides momentum. Third, you iterate together, AI never tires. And fourth, you stay responsible. Final judgment is human.
That last point is critical. There's a lot of hype about AI replacing humans, but AIYING reminds us that responsibility and judgment remain with us. AI is a partner, not a substitute.
And that partnership is a rhythm. Context, step, review, refine, next step. It's a back and forth, like working with a colleague. That's a big shift from treating AI like a magic box or a search engine.
Exactly. Now, the document introduces 12 tools that form the practical system of AIYING. They're short, actionable, and designed for both beginners and experts. They're not isolated ideas, but a sequence that supports the AIYING cycle.
Maybe we can quickly run through the sequence. It starts with defining the outcome, then mapping the task, designing collaboration, generating drafts, expanding insight, improving quality, critiquing work, aligning with principles, learning through reflection, building workflows, quality assurance, and finally scaling capabilities.
Yes, and each tool supports a specific part of the cycle. Speaking of which, the AIYING cycle itself repeats 6 steps. Clarify what you want and why it matters. Collaborate on who does what. Create with AI generating drafts. Improve through refinement. Evaluate against standards. And scale by turning tasks into reusable systems.
That cycle is versatile. It applies to writing, planning, learning, decision-making, teaching. Basically any domain where AI can assist. And with each repetition, you grow your capability and confidence.
Let's dive deeper into some of these tools to see how they work in practice. Tool 1, the outcome clarifier, is foundational. It's about stating your desired outcome clearly. What you want, the format, the audience, constraints. The example they give is telling AI, explain meditation in 120 calm, beginner-friendly words for a 12-year-old. That's so much more precise than just explain meditation.
That example really drives the point home. It's about precision in your prompt. Without it, I might generate something too technical, too long, or too abstract. But with clarity, you get exactly what you need. And this tool is reusable everywhere, from students explaining concepts to professionals drafting meeting summaries, or even daily life tasks like meal planning.
Then tool 2, the task mapper, helps break big tasks into 3 to 7 manageable steps. It's about making the invisible work visible. For example, preparing a presentation can be broken into research, summarizing notes, drafting, creating visuals, and practicing. This structure helps AI assist effectively because it knows exactly which step you're working on.
That's a game changer. People often dump big, vague tasks on AI and get overwhelmed or poor results. Mapping tasks into clear steps creates order and makes collaboration smoother. It also helps reduce overwhelm for the human, making big projects feel manageable.
Tool 3, the collaboration blueprint, then teaches how to structure the interaction with AI as a rhythm, context, current step, review output, refine, move to next step. It's a back and forth. Like working with a colleague, this avoids the common mistakes of dumping everything at once or giving tiny, vague instructions.
I like how they emphasize that collaboration is a rhythm, not a command. You stay in the driver's seat, guiding AI, refining outputs, and building the final product step by step. It's a mindset that transforms AI from a chaotic guesser into a predictable partner.
Moving to tool 6, the quality improver. This is about using AI to refine tone, clarity, structure, logic, and more. The key is iteration. The first draft is never final. You tell AI what to improve specifically, like making it friendlier, more concise, or more formal. This turns AI into an editor and quality partner.
That's so important, because many users expect perfect output on the first try. But quality emerges through refinement. This tool teaches you to direct AI to improve specific aspects and to iterate calmly until the output meets your standards.
Tool 9, the feedback loop builder, takes this further by turning AI into a continuous reflection partner. You ask for feedback on what's working, what's weak, patterns in your mistakes, and micro rules to avoid errors next time. It shifts the mindset from output only to continuous improvement.
That's a powerful shift. Instead of just accepting AI's output, you learn from it, identify blind spots, and build habits to improve future work. It's how experts get better, by closing the gap between effort and excellence through feedback.
Finally, Tool 12, the Scale Engine, helps you turn one successful output into reusable templates and scalable workflows. It's about creating systems that multiply your results while maintaining quality. You generalize your wins, automate steps, stress test workflows, and measure impact.
Scaling is often overlooked. People focus on one-off outputs, but real impact comes from repeatability and reliability. This tool teaches you to build an AI-powered engine of accomplishment that grows with you, whether in work, teaching, or personal growth.
Speaking of applications, the document covers 4 domains: work, life, teaching, and growth. At work, AIYING helps with writing emails, reports, planning, decision-making, reducing overwhelm, and speeding execution. In life, it supports planning trips, writing messages, managing habits, bringing calm and clarity.
In teaching, AIYING amplifies educators' abilities to simplify concepts, create examples, design lessons, and assess understanding without replacing the teacher. And for growth, it supports reflection, learning new skills, building habits, and making better decisions, turning growth into a structured, intentional journey.
What I appreciate is that AIYING is not just a set of tools, but a discipline, a way of being. It requires consistent behaviors, thinking before prompting, breaking complexity into steps, collaborating rather than commanding, iterating calmly, documenting workflows, and learning from feedback.
That's the future-proofing aspect. Tools and models will change, but the ability to clarify, structure, collaborate, iterate, scale, and reflect is timeless. AIYING teaches you how to think in a world where tools are unpredictable, but intelligence is abundant.
To wrap up, AIYING offers a transformation. You don't just learn to use AI, you learn to lead AI. From random prompting to intentional accomplishment, from effort to outcome. It turns complexity into clarity and friction, into flow.
And it starts with small daily practices, clarifying one outcome, breaking one task into steps, refining one idea, asking for feedback, automating one pattern. Over time, these build a disciplined, reliable, and empowering way to think and accomplish with AI.
That's a powerful invitation. The real advantage in the AI age isn't AI itself. It's your ability to think, collaborate, and accomplish with AI, with discipline, direction, and purpose.
Exactly. AIYING is the bridge between human intelligence and machine intelligence. And your journey with it has only just begun.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope this conversation gives you clarity and inspiration to start your own AIYING practice.
Until next time, keep thinking clearly and accomplishing with intention.